So in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to organize the content files that are used in video editing, also for transcriptions, basically the foundation for all the content that's being generated inside the company that we can use to create value for a viewer or an employee or anyone else. So I typically refer to it as a content bank. So it's a bank of content. And I divided these in a few different folders here. I think it's 7 folders. And this might change in the future. I hope it doesn't change, but inevitably things always change. So I'm going to walk you through these folders step by step and how to organize the files in between them to make sure that everything's always updated, we know what's going on, etc. The first thing is here, 0, waiting video. And it has 2 folders. One is the B-roll bank, which I'm not going to go through super much today because I have another video for that, which I'm going to link up here. But basically the content bank consists, the B-roll bank consists of all the different types of clips and content that we can use as B-roll in another video. And that's really helpful. And it also contains other reusables that we can reuse across videos, which is also very helpful. The second folder right here is just now called meet recordings. I realized it's actually empty. In this folder is where all the raw files comes from bottom-up content. Maybe I should actually rename this one to bottom-up content. But it could be like meetings, presentations like this one, everything that's recorded spontaneously and typically screen shared will come here. And that will go into another process where we edit that video and we make it turn out good. The second folder here is a video in progress. And the way this one is divided now is that it's divided by person because we're building a team of editors who will help with all the editing, which means that for the video in progress, we have a separate folder for each editor. And if we press this one as an example, you'll be able to see that here we have 4 files, but this is actually 2 main files. So it's one video file and it's a transcription of that file times 2. And both of these are examples of bottom content that would have been placed in the meet recordings folder that I went through earlier. And the purpose of the edit at this stage is to look at the video, edit the video, and when they have done that, they are supposed to take the raw video files and put them in this folder, which just shows that they are completed. And you will put the finished video in this folder, which is the finished waiting for approval folder. And this is how we keep track of things inside the folders. So here you see that the editor has one more to do. When he's done that, he'll take it, he'll put it in here like this. Perfect. He has nothing more to do, except there should also be 2 more finished files in here waiting for approval. So that's basically it for the video. And for the third folder, we have them. And by the way, the reason they have numbers is just to keep them organized in the same order. The third folder here is similar to the first folder, other than it doesn't refer to video, it actually refers to audio and text. So when we go in here, we see, and here we have actually a lot of audio recordings, and they're laying here waiting to be transcribed. And that's another role where someone comes in, they listen or they transcribe the audio to turn it into text. And there's a folder here where then similarly as before, what we saw with the video files, once an audio recording has been transcribed, we move it here together with the transcription. Now, these are videos, so these are not actually audio recordings. But similarly, we have an audio recording together with the transcribed file over here. Once we have the transcribed file, I have a video outlining what we do with that transcribed file, which I will also put up here. Essentially, we're looking at the text, we're looking at insights provided in the text to create text posts that can generate some value. And in the video that I have attached above, I show the process of how we turn that text into post and how we also repurpose that post. And that's important because that brings us to the 4th folder, which basically manages all the files for the repurposing of these text posts. So basically what happens with the 2 type of repurposing content is that we have one video which consists of audio and audio voiceover plus B-roll. That's one type. And for that type of video, we have the 2 folders here. For the second type of video, we have a raw talking head video recording plus like a finished edited version with some effects or something. And the voiceover, which will be created by me, will be put here in this folder. And the finished B-roll video, which will be done by the editor who went into the B-roll bank as we saw over here, took the voiceover, found some cool B-roll to put over it that fits the story and actually makes the story even better. When they are finished with their video, they put it here so that it's waiting for approval. And that's it for the first type of video, basically. The third folder regards to talking head videos. And essentially similar to the audio voiceover in this folder, I will be recording myself, talking straight to the camera, like a talking head from the script that was generated in ScriptBank, and I will upload the raw video files here. And then the editor will take these videos and edit them, and then we'll put the finished videos here, where it waits for approval. And so in this example here, this was one of the recordings that was in progress. And then you will start to see the voiceover from this recording, the B-roll videos from this recording, and the talking head videos from this recording. And when all of that is done, so the text has been fully repurposed in every way possible, then we'll remove this one and we'll put it in the archived audio and text folder. So then when it's completely done, then we move it over here where it rests and sleeps forever. And similarly, when B-roll video has been waiting for approval and then is approved, and the talking head video has been waiting for approval and then is approved, we will move the audio script into the archived audio folder here, and we'll move the talking head raw video into the archived video folder, which is similarly just a graveyard. And the videos that have been approved, regardless of if it's a B-roll or a talking head video, when it's been approved, they will be moved into the 5th folder here, which is the last folder essentially, because here they will be put and waiting to be scheduled or posted. So even if they are scheduled, we want to keep them in this folder until they have been posted. And then when they have been posted, that's when they are archived into the graveyard. And this is just an example of one flow or like one way to manage this content bank that it may change in the future. I think the thing that's really important here is that it's kept updated all the time, so that at any point in time, I can come in, another person can come in, and they can just see the status of all the videos immediately. So it's really important that it's updated in real time. And if it's not, it's going to create a lot of confusion when we work between teams, and this whole process is going to be completely unnecessary. But yeah, so I think that was it